long time no see. We're going on a hike. Alright, the time's around 12:40. No one's really out here. I was kind of the only person on the bus, and I don't really know how long I'm gonna be out here or hike, but the goal is just to reconnect with nature, maybe find some slugs, maybe use my forestry brain just a little bit. Who knows? It's kind of like the tree has a dick. So I don't have like all trails or anything like that, and I'm not really using a map. I also didn't research like anything about this trail. I just picked a starting point and said fuck it, let's go. It is really pretty, and the whole idea is like it's kind of rainy, and I thought it would be like, I don't know, refreshing. I haven't touched nature in quite some time, and you know what, nature hasn't touched me either. I also didn't check, but from my understanding, I think this is an old growth forest, which is pretty cool. With old growth forests, you have a big carbon storage bank in the ground, which I think is super cool, and they're super important. Protect our old growth forests. We really need them. I think I hear water coming from all the way down there, which I think makes sense because I did see like water on the map, and this is Lynn Valley Headwater Trail. Okay, this just goes to a road, but I think like you can go up there, and there's a bunch of cars, so I'm gonna guess there's more trail over there. I really hope I don't have to come up these stairs later. Slugs. I found the water. Slugs. Whoever parked the white sedan, their headlights are on. Slugs. Do you think if I ask the Headwaters to give me head, they'll give me head? Me too. Right, I didn't have time to drink coffee before I left, so I'm cracking open the Red Bull watermelon. Red Bull, please sponsor me. 98% of my bloodstream is your watermelon flavor. All these hikers around me probably think I don't know ball, but little do they know, I know ball. There was once a point in my life where I could identify most, if not all, the plant and tree species in British Columbia. I haven't really practiced that, so let's try and identify some things, but there's about a 98% chance that it will be wrong. I think this is a birch tree. I don't know what kind of birch, but I think it is a birch. Massive slug. Like for reference? Update. It might be an aspen. But if you look closely, there's like a bunch of different types of moss. Like this is different from this, from that, and from that, I think. A bunch of different types of moss. There's also different moss down here. Some of the most common moss I think is like, I think this is umbrella moss, but I think this is majority feather moss. Sometimes if you see like the really stringy ones like hanging off of a branch, that might be electrified cattail moss. I also could be tripping balls. 100%. I will say there's not nearly enough slugs. I came out on a kind of rainy day hoping to see slugs. Wow. Water. I want to say I actually went on a tour to Lynn Headwater, or was it Capilano, earlier this season, and it's like Vancouver gets all of its water, drinking water, from 3 main sources up in the mountains, and I think it's Lynn, Capilano, and one other. Okay, I may be wrong, but I think it is. Back there, I believe that is skunk cabbage. Whatever its scientific name, I think is Americanus lucidum or Lucidum americanus. Skunk cabbage. Little tidbit for you. That's not a keloid on a tree or an imperfection. So back when there was logging, that's where people would put the boards in the tree and stand on it to like chop them. Kind of historic, kind of cool. Slug, 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 slug. Do you want to play fairies with me? Well, I'm the rainbow silver mist fairy, and you can't be one. You can be a rock fairy. Slug, slug, slug. I'm tired. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Yeah, I can climb that. Maybe like a V3. Another fun forestry fact for you. Every time you see like a cut down tree like this and then shit growing on top of it, it's called a nursing log. So basically, this tree is dead, but it still has nutrients in it. So it's a nurse log because it helps like give health to other trees and plants that want to grow on it. So basically, this new plant is taking nutrients from this plant to grow. There's another big one right up there. Like, that's a big tree just coming out of a stump. Symbiotic relationship or some shit like that. Put me in a symbiotic relationship. Scoliosis. Oh, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm really fucking tired and I still have not found a turnaround point. I ran into someone and I asked for directions and they're like, yeah, just go up and then left to keep going, right to go back. And I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I don't want to head back, I want to go left. Like, yeah, I'm an avid hiker, I'm gonna keep going. Bitch, I want to go home. I also forgot that I have like shit to do today. This was kind of a procrastination activity, and now I'm lost in the woods. Thank fuck. I think I'm back. I think I go this way. Whoa, I've never seen mushrooms like that. Like, bright red? They look like coral. That's massive. That's fucking massive. 1 second, let me show you. And I'm like a couple feet in front of it. Like, Simba. Yeah, I can climb that. Okay, I need to stop fucking around. So basically I started there, and then I went here, crossed, and now I'm at the big boulders. So I still gotta go all the way back down to here. So I'm about halfway done with this hike. I really need to stop like impulsively doing shit because I always end up in these situations where I'm like, I'm fucking tired. Let's go. Wow. Looks like twilight. I'm gonna kill myself. Slug, 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 slug. Oh fuck, I've never seen a white slug. Slug, 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 slug. All alone in the forest. Slug, 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 slug. I guess I haven't really talked about ferns while I'm out here, but to be honest, I'm really bad at my ferns. I call everything sword fern. Like, I think this is a sword fern. It could be a deer fern. It could be a licorice fern. I don't fucking know. I think it's just a sword fern. The way you remember the scientific name for sword fern is Polysticum minutum. So polysticum, like a sword. And every time I think of swords, I think of not lightsabers from, you know, Yowie and BL, but I think of actually the Princess Bride. As amigo Gontayo, you killed my father, prepare to die. That sounded more like Beavis from Beavis and Butthead, though. I believe because it's red, that means there's a lot of iron or a lot of like organic material in the clay, because it's like humus or some shit like that. I don't know. At one point, I also studied soil physics in layers. I hear water again, so I think we're actually getting close to like the route back. I've been fucked with this babbling brook coming down the mountainside, and that's not the headwaters. Slug, 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 slug. I think I'm lost. I think I have given up, and I just live out here now. I always knew I was going to abandon society, crash out, and like fuck off into the woods. I just didn't think it would be today. Would have liked to have a bit more gear on me, but you know, we're gonna make the best of this. We're going to make a homestead. We're gonna thrive. Slugs, 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 slugs. Okay, I started passing more hikers, which is, I think, a good sign, but they're all going that way, and I'm going this way. I don't know what that means. Hopefully they're just starting, even though, like, the trail closes in, like, 3.5 hours. And I'm not going the wrong way. Okay, I think I hear water again, or that's the highway. I did hear these, like, kids fucking around in the woods, and they had a bear bell. But now I don't hear them anymore. I don't think I'm actually in danger. I think I'm fine. I didn't tell anyone I was going hiking today, so I didn't actually, no one actually knows where I am right now. So if anything does happen, it's my own damn fault. Up until, like, right before I fell asleep last night, this was not the plan for today. The plan was I was going to go to Sephora to try and get, like, a color match. I have started tinkering with the idea of doing makeup, and apparently I'm a warm tone, but my whole life I thought I was cool tone, and then I was like, I can't match for shit, so I kind of wanted to help with that. And it was gonna be like a chill day, just doing random errands in the mall and shit like that. Nope. You might be wondering, Izzy, what's with all the slugs? And you know, I'm so glad you asked. I represent a very secretive society called Slut Nation. 2 members, me and my sister, we like slugs. And we think that more people should. Slut Nation, rise up. Oh my god, wait. I don't know if you can see it through the trees, but I think that's the path that I started on earlier. I think I'm almost there. It is. We're here. We're back. We're so back. Bigger than my future. Bigger than my dick. Slug, slug, slugs, slug, 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 slug. I think that's the way I came originally, but apparently if I keep heading down this road, I can get to a different bus. So I definitely went the wrong way, and I think I was actually supposed to go back up the way I came. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know what would be so tasty after this? Like broth, soup, noodles, something. Mostly just soup. Yes. The bus is like in 15 minutes, but that's okay. That's okay. I can just sit on this rock.